Hi, and welcome back to Fellas Farm Homestead. Today we have a tractor supply haul. We got these pine shavings. This is the flake because we've been putting them in with the chicks. We also been putting them in with the cows. We have the sunflower, flaxseed, and worm impeccables mix for the chickens. We got 2 bags of treats. We got the T-bones and the twistables. They were 2 for $4. We got 2 frisky pates for the cats. I got this made from scratch Taste of Home book. Look like there's some good recipes in there. Our youngest got this rope holder. It's blue and pink. She also got these Timothy hay cubes for the rabbits. Got this hip and joint treat. Just like to feed these to the dogs to keep their hips and joints moving well, being bigger dogs. We got the Diamond Natural Skin and Coat food, and we also got the Diamond Premium food. Got flea and tick spray just to keep the fleas and ticks away. And we got this pelletized litter. This is for the cats. It says on the back of this bag to give them 1/2 biscuit per 40 pounds of body weight. Rena weighs about 80 pounds, and Dozer and Milo weigh over 100 pounds. So I will give Rena 1 biscuit per day and give the other 2 1.5 biscuits per day. I also been giving them this flea and tick prevention. By the weights on the back, Rena gets 4 and the other 2 get 5 each every day. I like to give them these treat supplements because it's easier to give than giving them topical medicine or anything else, and it's all natural. I like to give them the treats like this because they enjoy them more than putting medicine on them or giving them more of a topical liquid medicine. Plus, this is more natural. It says natural ingredients than any other flea and tick medicine.
Today we are going to wash the cows, so we pulled everything out of winter storage, and I'm going to give you a show of everything we have for show sprays and washing supplies, and probably brushes too, so let's begin. The first thing we have is some Dawn Power Wash Dish Spray. We mainly use the Dawn Power Wash Dish Spray on the cows. Next we have a big bottle of Dawn Wash. This we put in our sprayer with some water and we spray the animals. It is mainly used for the cows as well. Next we have this Gain bottle. We put a soap in it. We are out of that soap, but it is in here, and we dilute it with water. So that is the soap. This is also mainly used for cows. Next we have this Orbis whitening shampoo. We use this on the cows, especially the white ones, which we have 2 of this year. So this helps get them really white. We also use it on the sheep during shows. Next we have a gallon of the Weaver Mid Foam Shampoo. This also goes in the sprayer with some water, but we are almost out. It is like that full. It is also used for cows. Next, this one may seem a little odd because we don't have horses, but we have this mane and tail moisture texturizing conditioner. We use this on the sheep leg shag. Now we have a bottle of Weaver whitening shampoo. This is more for at home. The Orbist is for at shows. Next we have another whitening shampoo. This one is again for at home. We haven't opened the Weaver one yet. We did open this one. It is about that full. Now we are getting into show sprays. We have this one for cows. It is the Revive Skin and Hair Conditioner. It is from Sullivan Supply. This is not a show spray. This is actually a paint from Weaver. This would go on the breeding sheep's knees because they like to take their hair off because they bend down so much. So this is to put on their knees. Next we have some Weaver Pro Pink. This one is really good for cows. If you look on the back of Weaver's bottles, it does tell you what they're good for. This one is good for cows, sheep, and goat. Next we have some Weaver Show Shine Show Day Mixture. This one is good for cows, goats, sheep, and pigs. The label's kind of coming off, but that is that one. Next we have the Weaver Livestock Sheep and Goat Conditioning Spray. We use this on the sheep's legs as well as the other one. This one is a leave-in. The mane and tail is a washout. We do have a second bottle of sheep and goat conditioning spray. The last show product we have is Pro Gloss. It is used for cows and goats. Next we have some fly spray. This one is used in the barn. You do not spray this one on the animals. You also don't want them to breathe it in, but it does work good. Next we have this fly spray, which is actually used on the cows. It is vinegar, soap, and there is a few other things, but that's all I'm sure of. Next we have WD-40. This is used on the sheep's lips when they get sores, and you always spray this on the lips. It does not hurt them. Next is a pack of baby wipes to clean up the cows or the sheep if they need it. Next we have a Weaver Livestock spray cannon. We use this for the cows, and you just put soap in it and water. There's still some in it from last year, but that's what you do that. And last but not least, we have 3 nozzles. The bottom black one goes to the Weaver sprayer. The other 2 are just to wash. And then to help store, we have 2 black Dollar General bins. That is all our show sprays and washing supplies.
So I made a few half gallons out of some apple scraps I had. I had taken the apple scraps out. I had originally filled the apple scraps up to halfway, and then I added water And to every cup of water, I added a tablespoon of sugar. You keep the apple scraps in there for 2 weeks, and then you drain them out and let this apple cider sit in a cool, dark place for a few months. And then you will have apple cider vinegar. Also, a mother will start to form on this, which you can use to make other apple cider vinegars. We have a new addition to the family. Her name is Jemima. She is a black New Zealand. So now we will have a black New Zealand pair with her and Ditch together so we can have some more babies for the fair.